Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. Hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen clearly. Just a second. Let me see. Today's 12th. So today's 20th of December. So I'd like us to start this, and then we mentioned clearly that while the price was held below this line here, this was earlier today. It was supposed to be a very good place to sell from. So as you can see, that has not happened. Instead, the price pulled back up and ended up above the same trend line. So what this means is that the price may likely extend itself to the upper side. Will likely continue to the upper side, at least up to this trend line here. So if the price goes up, touches this point and breaks above this level here, then we do expect it to continue up, at least up to this level here. And if the price breaks below the lower one, then we do expect it to continue down, at least up to this point here. So the next symbol is the Gpp USD. So the first thing I'm seeing on this side is that the previous week's candle, which is this one here, actually points to the lower side. It means that the price will likely continue the lower side. We'd like to see price clearly descend below this line here before you can confirm that it is true this is a sell. We want to see that the price is actually clearly below 1.3200. So if that happens, then that will mean we are now continuing to the lower side. So we just want to see what happens. The price continues down. Want to see a pullback before the price can continue even lower. That should be that. Let's move on to the next symbol, the US dollar Japanese yen. This chart, basically, we do have a very good resistance level. It looks like the price is within some range. We have a range here. We have a range here. So if the price can break beyond the upper line, if the price goes and closes above this level here, then that should mean that the price is continuing to the upper side. And on the other upper side, if the lower side, if the price goes and closes below this level here, then that will mean the price is continuing to the lower side. So we either wait for price to break above this point or for price to break below the lower line. The next symbol which I'd like us to look at, I want us to look at the SP 500. So this, as I keep mentioning, we are in an active uptrend. There is no signs for a sell on this chart. We'll let it load. There is no clear signs that we're supposed to sell this set anytime in the near future. We are strictly looking for buy positions, despite the fact that the price is currently moving downward. So we have our resistance level here. This is the resistance level. We have a good support here. So this is the place where we would like to buy from. If the price actually it has touched this level today, this is the correct place to look for a buy from. So if you want to trade this symbol as you're speaking right now, you should be looking for a buy position from around this area here, expecting that buy to push price at least up to this resistance level here. The next symbol is the Brent oil. So the Brent oil, remember what I said some few days ago, I was actually looking for a sell on this chart. The reason I was looking for a sell is because on the monthly chart, we've actually attempted to break above a very good resistance trend line. So the price went above that trend line, but then it came back down and closed below the same trend line. So we'll look at the chart load. In the meantime, while that is loading, let's see what's happening on gold. So nothing is loaded just yet. So on gold, basically this is some shape. A second. So on gold, we have a very good trend line that runs from the top here. and then it comes from the bottom. So if the price goes down and breaks below this point here, then that will mean the price is continuing downwards at least up to this point here. So if the price goes and closes below this line, then expect it to continue down at least up to this level here. And in case the price goes up and close above the upper line, then that would mean the price is now continuing upwards with a first take profit here, next take profit here, then the next one fixed at these prices. So these are the places where if the price is to continue up, then we'd like to watch for what happens from around this area. The next target is this one, then the next target is the one we have at the top, then the last one is the one we have at the very top. So either the price bounces off from this point or this point or this point, or it heads straight to this point here. And the next symbol is the Brent. Also, as I was saying, just that we don't have enough data on this one, but if you checked clearly in the past, there's a trend line which was running from the all the way from somewhere at the top, like this. The tail which you have now is actually touching that trend line. So that's why I mentioned a sell in the beginning. So as it is now, expect sellers to push price down at least up to this point here. So we are sellers up to this target here. If the price breaks below this point, then our next target is this one here. Then our next target is this one. And then our next target is this one here. So unless the price clearly break and close above this level, unless the price close above this point here, we are still looking for sell positions with our first take profit here. The next take profit is here. The next take profit is here. And then the last one is the one we have at the very bottom. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you and see you.